Hello, grace and peace be unto you, beautiful children of the Most High God. I hope everybody is doing very well. And I hope everybody is, staying in faith and prayer because there has been a lot of different type of warfare. I don't know if any of you have experienced it, but I myself have experienced some warfare. But yeah, I hope everybody is staying prayed up in your prayer closet and, continuing to trust the process. I do have a word for you guys. This is pertaining to the last video that I made regarding the manna season when, how no one is ending. So I'm just going to kind of touch base on that one again. Like when this one's going to be called When the Season of Testing Produces Rest. So, again, test every prophetic word that you do receive. Take it back to the Father in prayer. That way you can know if this word is for you as well. So now when the season of testing produces rest. And when I say the season of testing, this is the manna season where you are being tested with your trust, like your faith. Manna season trains your faith. All right. So their day is daily bread, measured and precise. Overflow season comes when trust has been perfected. So once you have perfected the manna season, that is when you will be trusted with the overflow. God will be so proud of you. He's going to be so happy and joyous. He's going to, be able to trust you to steward the overflow because you've been trusted with a little. So, the verse that I'm going to start off with, it is from Deuteronomy 8:7-9. And it says, "Then you will enter into a land with brooks and fountains, where you will eat bread without scarcity." You'll notice your spirit shift from "Lord, will you" to "Lord, you already have." And there's an inner peace. Anxiety about money or timing, it disappears. Like you don't have that stress about it anymore. It's like something inside of you just knows. It's like an inner knowing. Like you just feel like, I know this is going to be taken care of. Like you don't worry, like you don't stress about it. And that peace is the prophetic indicator that the wilderness test has ended. So let's see. So now when you no longer chase the provision, it basically finds you. Okay. Now when you're in the manna season, you gather daily. All right. In overflow, provision starts chasing you. Remember I was talking about in my last video, how once it's ended, things will just hunt you down. All right. Opportunities, favor, helpers being showing up without you even forcing any doors open. Okay. You'll begin to see patterns like people offering to help or sponsor things that you've never asked for. It's just people just be drawn to you. Payments, refunds, blessings show up coincidentally. Divine timing where needs are met before you even pray. So this is God confirming you've passed the trust test. Now I can trust you with more. Okay. So this is also when your purpose expands beyond you. God releases overflow when the assignment grows beyond personal needs. So when you're no longer only thinking about yourself, your own personal needs, your own personal satisfaction, how to satisfy you, when it goes beyond that, overflow isn't for luxury first, right? It's for legacy. So when you start thinking about kingdom business, thinking about how can I, help, how can I sponsor, or how can I fund churches, Christian churches, how can I fund ministries When your vision expands beyond just you and your circle, that's when you know. When your vision becomes clear and selfless, heaven releases more because your hands are open. So God can trust you with more. When your heart says, Lord, bless me so I can bless others, you've positioned yourself to overflow. And make no mistake, God knows every one of us. He knows all of our hearts. So just because you might say it or you may think it, God truly knows what's in your heart. So he knows if that is the true heart posture that you possess. So you can't fool God. Don't try to fool God. Okay? He knows when you're ready for it. And it's also when heaven says it's time to build. Now, in manna season, you walk and you trust. But in overflow season, you build and establish. So you'll notice God giving you blueprints, not just for survival, but for systems. Systems such as like houses, businesses, centers, teams. So that's signs that you're being funded for the kingdom assignment itself. Whatever kingdom assignment God has put in you, maybe you have multiple things, God. And this is for a lot of people who are being called to building, different type of businesses pertaining to the kingdom. Okay. So this is for you people. God is saying for those people who are basically reaching the promise, basically, walking into that open door that God has promised. He's saying, you've been faithful in the wilderness. Now I will bring you into the land. He said, you will eat of what I planted for you. The portion that sustained you was proof of my hand, but the overflow that's coming will be proof of my covenant. Some of you guys are walking into wealth covenants that you haven't even known, that you didn't even know that you were walking into with God. A lot of you. And God is saying you will not live on manna forever, for the season of establishment has come. So, some quick tips on how you'll know. The peace that replaces the panic. So you will not, you'll have just a calming peace in your spirit and your heart. You just know. A provision is going to come faster than you expected. Your ideas will start getting funded. And you find yourself giving more freely, and it keeps coming back multiplied. All right. So that's the prophetic pattern, is basically manna. You get the manna. Once you master the manna, you enter multiplication. Once you enter multiplication, and that equals overflow. So that's just a quick word for you guys, just so you to be able to discern, to know, what it entails for you to be walking into the overflow. When you have left manna and you are walking in overflow, these are the things that you will see. So you will know what it is. I hope this word blesses somebody and reaches the right people. And I hope you guys have a beautiful, blessed day. Remember, God loves you.